Hello Taurus, welcome to your reading. Today is Sunday, it's the 6th of July 2025. How are you guys doing? Happy Sunday. I'm sorry if I left you guys waiting for your reading, but I've been busy with overtime shifts at work, and then I had a bunch of personal readings waiting for me when I finished, and I needed to catch up on sleep too, you guys, so I apologize. But just life has been getting in the way. All right, so Taurus, let's see what your messages are at this time. You have expectation. Okay, there's something that you're expecting here. 2 and 8 is 10. There's something about wanting completion. You're waiting for a message or for a person. Okay, main person, female here. This could be you, or this could be someone in your life. They don't have to be female, but this looks like a romantic energy here. There's somebody holding a red rose. There's passion. She's wearing red. This is definitely a romantic interest here. Okay, so you could be this main female or male, and you're expecting something here. You've got judication, justice, a decision perhaps, some kind of balance, something to work out. There's two people here. There needs to be something that goes a certain way, things that need to work out. So let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. You have false person. So you could be dealing with somebody that's not being honest with you. This person may be hiding another connection. The lovers, yeah, a decision. They could be dealing with two. You could be dealing with a false person here. So let's just, there we go. Pop those over here and let's see what your messages are. All right, Taurus. Spirit, what is it that Taurus needs to know for their highest good at this time? What are their messages? Take what resonates as well, Taurus. Leave what doesn't. Reverse the roles, whatever makes sense. Cross watchers are welcome here for Taurus as well, and do likewise. I'm Rachel. Welcome to Mooncat Tarot. If you're new, please consider subscribing to the channel and hit the notification so you can see when your reading is uploaded, okay? All right, so let's see. What are the messages for Taurus? What is it they need to know at this time? Ace of Cups. Okay. So there's something that was very emotionally fulfilling here in the recent past. So there was an offer made, okay? Or you could have made somebody an offer. Potential, a new beginning in love. Oh, obsession here, the devil, tempting, obsession, Capricorn energy, maybe significant. There's this feeling tied to one another, like, you know, really sort of codependency or obsession, addiction here, very intoxicating connection. You've got the King of Pentacles, could be an earth sign. We do have Capricorn here. It could be, this could be your energy here. There's somebody here that you could have been in a commitment with, or they offered some kind of commitment. There is this kind of codependencies, this kind of being tied to one another. It could be a spiritual connection, karmic perhaps. You could be this King of Pentacles, somebody that has a lot to offer. You could have been married to this person. You could be a business person, or you could be dealing with somebody like that. Another earth sign, perhaps water sign. What is in the present energy? What's in the present energy, please, Spirit, for Taurus? Oh, look what we have here. The Hangman in reverse and the Lovers in reverse in the center of your reading. The Lovers is Gemini energy. So there looks like there's an energy here in the present with the Hangman in reverse, it's like I'm not waiting around for something here. I'm not sacrificing myself anymore. Pisces could be significant. You've got the Lovers in reverse. There's a severed connection here. Like you gave somebody up in the present energy or are about to. There's an ending here of a very intense connection, or a decision has been made or will be. What is the rest of the present energy? Give me another card for the present energy for Taurus. Seven of Cups. Okay, there's something about options here, a decision, making a choice. So you may have options here, or maybe it's that somebody treated you as an option. There could be some confusion here, or something that seemed too good to be true, like a dream. Somebody could have been selling you some kind of, dream, illusion, delusion. You've got the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck and the Six of Swords. There's a relationship that you're moving on from. You're getting away from a situation. You've got the Magician here, Gemini energy. All right, let's see what's in the near future. I mean, it could be with the Six of Swords that you're going to move forwards together, or it could be that you're letting go of something here. Let's just see. What is in the near future? There we go, that Six of Swords that wanted to come out. Let me just push these up. And you can see the bottom cards. All right, so what else do we have for the near future? For Taurus. All my lovely Taurians here. The Moon, okay. Pisces, Cancer energy. There's something about being stuck in emotions here, but it's saying to listen to intuition. Am I doing the right thing? Am I on the right path here? I can't see. There's something that you feel is hidden from you here. You've got the King of Swords. So there's going to be some kind of decision with the King of Swords, air sign energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. There is a discussion coming in, a decision. You have the the Seven of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. That's interesting. On the bottom of the deck, the Seven of Pentacles is, you doing something tirelessly. You're working on this area here. Now it could be like the relationship, but it's like you are putting in all of the energy here. You are the only one working on this, and there's this energy of, do I really want to keep doing what I'm doing here? Do I want to stay here? Because if I wasn't here working on this, I don't see anybody else around to help. It's like you are the only one putting in the work with something. So there's a pause here. And then with this Page of Pentacles, it's like you're taking one of the sunflowers, and the sunflowers represent positive energy. It represents attracting, the sunflower leans towards the sun. It absorbs that sun. So there's this positive kind of new beginning, and it's like you're wrapped up in something new here. Some kind of new beginning. You're taking something and starting over there with it. Instead of over here, you're working over there because something's not working. And you've got the Star. There is some kind of hope and being guided by the Star, a wish fulfillment and taking action. So let's just see. Let's go in with this deck here. Let's see what the messages are. Let's clarify this. All right, so Spirit, tell me about this energy for our lovely Taurus here. Okay. Okay, so tell me about the Ace of Cups. What is the Ace of Cups? What is the Ace of Cups for Taurus? is the Ace of Cups? The Fool. So there's something new, someone new. Aries energy may be significant. But I feel like it's either that they're taking a leap towards something new, or a new person coming in, or it could be that you're about to let go of something here. You've got the Emperor, could be dealing with an Aries. Aries is quite strong. You're in control. I feel like whoever this was, they took a leap towards you. But this person could be somebody that is very controlling. They could be old school. They could be slightly older. They like things a certain way, but there's this kind of energy of trying to trap you with this devil energy. It's like trying to control the situation. Somebody that I feel wanted to know where you were all the time, wanted things a certain way. I'm picking up, I don't know why I'm picking up on that, but I am. Somebody that was kind of difficult to deal with. They could have been somebody successful here. Somebody that could be very attractive too. They have success, they get recognition. They've got people cheering them on. They could be on some kind of platform. They may have a following. But I feel like this is somebody that is, you know, they love attention. Somebody that's definitely came towards you with a love offer here. Okay, and this person could have money, or this could be somebody that you actually had a commitment with, or they could have been married already. Yeah, look. A decision. There's something you were blindfolded to, and I feel like you were in your emotions and you tried to make a decision, but this was really difficult for you. But something was exhausting here, or someone. What is the Devil? Tell me about the Devil. So there's somebody that could be feeling trapped in a marriage already. This person, whoever they are, they feel tied to something. It could be because of finances. They could be in a relationship for all kinds of reasons. But whatever this is, I feel like there's somebody that wasn't very happy in a relationship, whether this is you or them. Yeah, look what we've got. We've got that energy. There's something to do with ignoring a situation or the situation, okay? Like not wanting to look at it for what it was because the attraction was so great. Tell me more about the Two of Swords with the Devil. But I feel like eventually you made a decision here. You had some kind of communication. You had a talk with this person, a sit down and a talk, or whatever this was, and it could have been about, you know, taking, you know, like I said, with this energy, taking something new and going with it, working on yourself. And I feel like your emotions are involved. So there could be a decision with the King of Swords. So what is the King of Pentacles? What is the King of Pentacles for Taurus? What is the King of Pentacles? These cards, this is a new deck and it's kind of sticking together. You've got, right, okay, Ace of Cups. There may have been a decision to accept an offer here, or this could be completely new. That's interesting. What is the Ace of Cups with the King of Pentacles? So they may be offering their love to you. Which means that I feel like there was a decision and a choice that came in here, Taurus. And I feel like they chose you. So I feel like there's either you making the decision, the choice to end with somebody else, or they made the decision, the choice to end with somebody else. We do have a court situation here with adjudication, and there's an expectation. There's something you're expecting here. You're waiting for somebody. You're waiting for your main person here. But it looks like there's a painful ending. Whether this is you ending the situation, deciding to not accept this, or put yourself out in the cold. But I feel like there's a decision that came in to end something here with the Ten of Swords, because somebody's already in a connection. So you maybe, and I'll make the decision for you. If you can't decide, I'm going to make the decision and I'm going to end this. So you're not waiting around anymore. What is the Hangman in reverse? You're not sacrificing anymore for this person. You've sacrificed enough. You've been working on this all by yourself. You're not doing it anymore. So what is the Hangman in reverse? We've got a lot of cards here, but it looks like your focus is on yourself. There is sadness here because you cut this energy off, and this was hard to do. You were on and off with this, but I feel like, I mean, there could have been conflict here, but there was an unfair situation. So I do feel like you removed yourself from this. Yeah, the Page of Swords. So it's like a learning curve here, but I feel like with the Page of Swords, this person could be watching you, keeping tabs on you online, seeing what you're up to, or you on them. You could have found some information out. But I see you healing here. You're focusing on, you know, I feel like there's somebody that still has hope here with the Star, Aquarius energy. Yeah, they still have hope. But what it is that they have to offer you here is very little. It's not as big as the Ace of Cups. You know, what they have to offer you is just something small. They can't offer you everything because this person is already in a connection. But they're definitely watching you here, and they're still having hope that things will work out. This person could be somebody that, like that Emperor energy, they like their cake and eat it. But this is a burden. It means that you are the one carrying all the work here. But all you want to do is drop this burden and be free. And then you can focus on yourself and maybe find somebody that, you know, is worthy of commitment. So what is the Lovers in reverse? So you're in your emotions over this, but you were guided by your intuition, Taurus, because the Queen of Cups is guided by her intuition, whether you're male or female. Don't pay attention to the gender. This was not easy for you to do, but you were guided to do this. Tell me more about the Lovers in reverse. Yeah. You had to. There was third-party heartbreak here, and I feel like you were guided to do the right thing. But it was very difficult for you. So you were very much in your emotions here. The connection was very intense, but it couldn't go on. I feel like you feel like this person betrayed you. Some of you, you could have been married to this person, but I feel like this is energy of choose. Trying to get this person to choose somebody here, and they wouldn't. They wanted their cake and eat it, and so you had to make the decision, the painful decision for them. And there could be no communication here. This person's kept secrets. You cannot trust them. So yeah, they're a false person for sure. The Lovers, what's underneath here? Family room. So there could have been something that happened in the family room. What is the Seven of Cups? Yeah, there's confusion and there's being in emotions here with the Seven of Cups, because with the Six of Cups in reverse, this felt like a soulmate connection here. You may have been with this person for a long time, Taurus, but this energy here is like you're finding it hard to move on, or both of you are. You're thinking and reminiscing. It's like, I can't get over them. I can't get over them no matter what I try. But you know you need to move on for your highest good. With the Hermit here, you know that you need to listen to the divine and you need to heal. And once bitten, twice shy. I mean, you can see that where you leapt off the ledge before with the Fool, where you were carefree and you know, and just took that risk. now you can see the consequences of that risk. It's like you've learned from a previous experience, and now you're a lot wiser. And now you know that you need to move on fast. I need to be in control of my chariot here, where I'm going. Yeah, you know that you needed to end the cycle, close the chapter, because there was somebody else involved here. All right, so tell me about the Six of Swords. What is the Six of Swords for Taurus? What is the Six of Swords? You're taking a new opportunity here. You're taking a new beginning. You are moving on fast, and you look quite happy. So there's something here that as this person sails away, or you sail away, there's something about happiness. It's like you know that this is the right thing to do. And the Ace of Wands is like you're taking a new opportunity here, a new beginning. Tell me about the Ace of Wands with the Six of Swords. So success, moving forwards. I'm taking my chance here, my option. It's been hard work, but I feel like soon you're going to be putting this burden down. You're in control as the Queen of Wands here. You are starting over, and you may have a new connection coming in as well with that Ace of Wands. There's something new. There's passion, there's excitement. And I feel like it's because with this Queen of Wands energy, you are in the driver's seat here. You are taking control. You are making things happen. You are, bossing up. The Sun is a very positive energy here. There's something about happiness coming in. You may be going on holiday in the near future, but there's, collaboration. There's something that's going to happen here. What is the Moon? In fact, I want to know more about that Queen of Wands. What is the Queen of Wands? Who is the Queen of Wands? Yeah, it's you. You're moving on. You're in control. You're moving on fast. So what is the Moon? Cancer energy with the Chariot. What is the Moon? The Moon is also Cancer and Pisces. All right. What is the Moon? You're trying to hold on. It's like you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know where you're going. You don't know if do I trust in the process here? Have I done the right thing? There is this, needing to rely on your intuition here. But I feel like the divine is saying, don't hold back or don't hold on too tight, because things are going to change, but they're going to change for the better. So stop holding on emotionally to this. And let it go. I feel like Spirit is saying, trust in the process here. Look, everything in divine timing. Okay, Temperance. And Temperance is Sagittarius energy. Things will work out. Trust in the process. You're being protected. Don't worry about the gossip. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles with Moon. Yeah, you need to trust in your intuition, because this new beginning, there is something new, something that you're going to be doing. You're starting over. Trust in your intuition that this is the right way to go. Yeah. Yep. Focus on you, on your lessons, your healing. So what is the King of Swords? Unexpected offer coming in. Communications coming in. You have an offer. Okay, what is this? Tell me about the Four. Competition. There's somebody here, King of Cups, could be Scorpio energy. They're planning something here. There's somebody that's planning communication. They're coming in with an offer. Now, whether you are going to be interested or not, I feel like you are closed off from this, whatever this conversation is. It could be, I don't know, conflict or somebody wanting to fight for this. There's the King of Cups is like, I feel like you're going to be in your controlled emotions with this, whatever this is. The Tower. There's something unexpected coming in. Now, hopefully there's not going to be... I don't feel like it's going to be... There could be an argument that comes out unexpectedly. It could be quite nasty, but I feel like more than anything, there's going to be a big change. Something unexpected. Tell me more about this. It could be that somebody wants to fight for you, or there could be some gossip that you hear around this time in the near future. What is the Four of Cups? What is the Four of Cups? Tell me more about this. There's going to be stressing over this at night. Whatever this offer is, it's coming from them. So they're trying to manifest you, Gemini energy, Virgo energy. They're trying to make something happen with you here, Taurus. Yep, they want you. But I feel like you're going to be handling the situation very delicately here with strength, which is Leo energy. And I do see you walking away. Yep, you're not interested. I do feel like this person may reach out towards you in the future, but I feel like their situation hasn't changed. Because they're still involved with other people or still in a commitment. Whatever the situation is, I feel like this person has not changed. And I feel like with that, with the King of Swords, you are going to be making that decision and standing by it. Okay. Let's see what you don't see coming in. Alright, so you have the Seven. You have the Seven of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles, the One of Pentacles. Alright, so what are you doing with that one? So let's see. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles for Taurus. What is this? Okay. What is the Seven of... yeah, look. This person here, they still want you to take all the risk. I feel like they still want you to invest in this connection. But I feel like with the High Priestess, this person's always got some kind of secrets, but I feel like you are not speaking to them. Yeah, look, the Lovers. They feel this connection, but look, you've got your back turned on this. You've already got your sword. It's like your hand is out, sort of saying no, kind of, you know, you're keeping this person away because of the indecisiveness, the juggling going on. You're not dealing with this. Tell me more about this Seven of Pentacles for Taurus. Tell me more about the Seven of Pentacles for Taurus. Yeah, justice. There could be a legal situation. Some of you could be married to this person. They may want to start up again, but I feel like you're taking things to this level here. Libra energy with justice. Yeah, the Tower. Look, you're bringing this down. You are ending this once and for all. So there's a big change coming in. You're getting rid of this energy once and for all. They may try to reach out, but I feel like you're like, sorry, this is done. It was done a long time ago. You want to heal. You just want to get on. You're moving on fast. So you're bringing this Tower down. And now you're starting again. Yep, you're taking the initiative. You're coming out as the Queen of Wands. You're standing in your boss-like energy. I'm starting all over with my life on my own, living on my terms, my way. I'm walking away from you for good, because this was not fulfilling for me. So, yeah, I see you leaving. Yeah, look, moving on fast. The Moon. Hard and, you know, hard energy to do with the Moon. It's like you're in your emotions here because there was marriage, but, you know, you cannot be stuck anymore. Yeah, so there is a breakthrough. There is going to be some decision, clearing of the air, clearing of the energy once and for all. You're rejecting to work this out. Give me one more card, thank you. Yeah, look, the Four of Cups wanted to come out. You're not accepting this. There is sadness, but you know that you will heal and you can move on with your life. You may have new love coming in. You could have a new person coming in. There is people competing for you. There's a King of Cups in particular. Yeah, there's messages coming in. There's messages coming in. So let's just see what you can expect from your love life. Actually, I want to go in with this one because that deck's a bit too shiny and it kind of puts a glare on the camera. All right, what can Taurus expect in their love life in the near future? Because it looks like you may have a new beginning here in love. Ace of Cups, there's an offer coming in. Maybe this is what's unexpected. You don't see this coming in. You're moving on fast from a situation, and I feel like there's somebody coming towards you. All right, what can Taurus expect in their love life in the near future? Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So there could be something about religious expectations in a relationship. You know, divorce is wrong or whatever, but I feel like it's had some kind of influence, but maybe not anymore. You have a soulmate here. Yes, this is your soulmate. Tell me more. Tell me more about the soulmate, please. Tell me about the soulmate, please, Spirit. Children. You may have children with this person. Your love life is being affected by children. Romantic feelings. So they want you to give them a chance. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Anything else? So I do feel like they're going to reach out. They want you to work on this connection with them. Express your love. Go ahead, make the romantic gesture. Past life relationship, yeah. Soulmate. Let's go in with the other deck, actually. Let's just see what we get from this one. Hold on a sec. And then I'm going to go in with the cosmic insights and see what we get from that. Let's see what the energy is from this deck. It is the same deck, but I just like to see if we get the same kind of thing. It's like a check-in. Messages for Taurus about their love life, please, in the near future. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. There's unrequited love here. Keep an open mind about your soulmate. They may be different from your usual type, and you've got love yourself first, your self-respect. Yeah. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, but keep an open mind. There could be somebody coming towards you that's not your usual type, and you may be thinking, I don't know if I could be in love with this person, but I don't know, there's something that you may need to give a chance here. Or there could be that the person that wants to come back, you're like, I don't love you anymore. There's somebody worth waiting for here. I don't love you anymore because of what you've done to me. Free yourself. It's time to take control of your life. Codependencies, there's that devil. This person was codependent on you. Release your ex. But stay optimistic about your love life. There's something about worth waiting for here. Because I feel like there could be somebody that is coming towards you with an offer. But once you release an energy, once you release somebody else, then it's time. So there's somebody that's waiting for you. They're ready, but you are not. But I feel like it could be about to change. Okay, let's see. What else? There has been deception, yeah. All right, let's just see what signs that we get here. You've got Capricorn with that devil. You've got Taurus, yeah. Pisces, High Priestess. You've got Cancer with the Chariot, Cancer again, Leo, Pisces again, Capricorn again, Libra, Pisces again, Taurus, Aries, Sagittarius, Capricorn again, Gemini, Virgo, Aries again, Sagittarius. Let's just do 2 more. Taurus, last one is Virgo. Okay. What I want to do now is get some cosmic insights. Let's just see if there's anything else you need to know. Is there anything else Taurus needs to know? What is in their energy right now that they don't see coming in? Oops. Love spell. You've been bewitched. All right, so give me messages for Taurus. What else do they need to know for those that are watching this now and in the future? Give me messages for Taurus. Water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So you could have been dealing with a water sign, or you could be about to deal with a water sign here. We've had all of those, Scorpio, Cancer and Pisces in the reading. You've also got pregnancy, someone is expecting. We do have expectation. So you or somebody could be expecting a little bubba. What else do we have? Intuition. The red flags are you ignore now will come to bite later. So yeah, there's something about being in your intuition that kept coming up. Distance. You and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. And then you have caution. Find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. And we've got love spell still on the bottom of the deck. All right, you guys, ask a question for your angels. I'm going to lay out 3 cards, which will be the answers, and you can focus on the card that stands out the most to you, 1, 2, or 3. You can pause the video if you need to, but try and keep the questions simple for spirit, for the angels, whoever you want to ask, okay? All right, I feel like one more shuffle. All right, so ask your questions, and I'm finding the answers now. Give me card number 1, please. Give me card number 1. There it is. Give me card number 2. There it is. And give me card number 3. Give me card number 3, please. And there it is. They're all the same color as well. Kind of doesn't make it easy. All right, so 1, 2, or 3. If you pick card number 1, the answer is no need to worry. If you pick card number 2, it's opportunity. If you pick card number 3, it's peaceful resolution. And on the bottom of the deck, helpful people. So there's helpful people around you with whatever these answers are, whatever your question is. Okay, so that's your reading there, Taurus. Thanks for being here, my lovelies. Happy Sunday, and I'll speak to you again. All right, hopefully in less time than 5 days. It's been about 5-6 days since your last reading, so I'll be a lot sooner than that. All right, my lovelies, bye for now.